Hello there, welcome. Thank you for practicing with the Power Yoga Canada teacher today. What you'll want to do is grab a mat, grab a water. If you have a block, a strap, amazing. And you're going to want to heat your room as best you can to about 85, 90 degrees, just to get your body nice and juicy. Enjoy your practice, and we hope that our paths cross soon. Come see us at a Power Yoga Canada yoga studio, or check us out online at www.poweryogacanada.com. Have an amazing practice.
So just rest here in your Supta Baddha Konasana. Take one hand to your heart and the other one to your belly. Start tuning into your Ujjayi breathing. So breathe in through your nose. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Deep breaths. Exhale. And 2 more breaths. Start to find some space in this pose, like space in your spine. Breathe into that. Maybe start finding space in your hips. Breathe into that. Allow your knees to drop open even further. Take a deep breath in and open your mouth. Exhale. And do that again. Breathe in deeply. Open your mouth. Exhale. And then just stay with Ujjayi breath. So come back in and out through your nose. Just really setting up your foundation here for your entire practice. And just starting to create a new way of being with breath. Maybe for your practice you set an intention of calmness, of peace, of love, of joy in your practice today. And just start to cultivate that with your breath. And take a deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze your knees together and bring them into your chest. Grab a hold of the backs of your thighs and just gently start to rock forward and back. Really gently. Be mindful of your back. Now just do a couple more times. Up and down. Your toes barely touch your mat. You're using your core to stay up when you rock up. And then when you're ready on your next one, cross your ankles and step back to downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Yeah, and you can start to walk out your dog. Just bend one knee. Like if you bend your right knee, press down through your left hand. Feel the opposites. And then switch. Bend your left knee, press down through your right hand. And then just do that at your own pace. So your feet are still at the back of your mat. You're just walking your dog, bending one knee, bending the other. And then come back to your neutral dog. Take your feet hip distance apart. Good. And then take a deep breath in. Then bend your knees and let them hover 1 inch off your mat. Look to your hands and hold here. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Soften right between the shoulder blades. Good. 1 more breath in. And then exhale, lengthen your legs straight up. Downward facing dog. Take your feet together at the back of your mat. Lift your right leg all the way up. Good. Bend your knee, open up, exhale. And see if you can touch your right bum cheek with your heel. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift your leg higher. Inhale. And then exhale, release. Take your left leg up. Breathe in. Bend your knees. You exhale. Open up. Then see if you can bring your right heel down onto your mat. So root it down. Good. Stay with Ujjayi breath. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift your leg a little bit higher, 1 inch higher, and release down. Walk your feet to your hands and come into Ragdoll. At the top of your mat, take your feet hip distance apart. Just grab onto opposite elbows or biceps. Yeah, and then start to shake out your head. Let it go. So staying with your intention of your way of being. Like when things are starting to get a little bit uncomfortable, like right here in this pose, maybe your hamstrings are tight from the day, just soften, bend your knees. And that's tapping into like your new way of being, of just letting go. Breathe in. Release your hands, exhale, and toe heel your feet to touch. Lift halfway up, inhale. Exhale, bow forward. Reach up to stand. Breathe in. Take your hands to your heart center. Exhale. And look down to the tips of your fingers. Let's start with 3 ohms. Breathe in. Reach your arms up, look up to your fingers. Inhale. Bow forward, exhale. Lift halfway up, breathe in, lengthen your spine. Step back to high push-up and lower down. Breathe out, exhale. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Start to glue your fingers down onto your mat. Breathe in. Breathe out. Walk your feet further up. Yeah, even more. Good, right there. Yeah. And then take your sitting bones back. Keep your hands there. Yeah, there you go. Then lengthen your legs.
Like that?
Yeah, stretch your legs out. Backs of your knees. Yeah. So pull them out. Yes, like that. But without moving your feet. Take your feet back up. Yeah. And then lengthen. There you go. Yeah, you're going to feel the stretch right in here.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Good. Breathe and lift your heels up. Bend your knees, look forward. Walk or hop to the top. Lift halfway up. Breathe in. Bow forward. Exhale. Inhale. Reach up to stand. Exhale. Bow. Flat back. Breathe in. Step or hop back to high push up. Lower down. Breathe out. Inhale. Up dog. Exhale. Down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Lift your heels up. Breathe in. Look forward. Bend your knees. Walk or hop. Lift halfway up. Inhale. Fold forward. Exhale. Reach up to stand. Breathe in. Exhale. Bow down. Lift halfway up. Step or hop back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Breathe in up. Breathe out down. So there's no rush. Just really being with your breath. I invite you guys to get to your pose at the very last second. So stretching it out like a dance. Like make it lyrical. Make it fluid like water. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Lift your heels. Inhale. Bend your knees. Look forward. Walk or hop. Lift halfway up. Breathe in. 2, 3. Exhale. Bow. 2, 3. Reach up to stand. Inhale. 2, 3. Exhale. Fold. 2, 3. Lift halfway up. 2, 3. Chaturanga. Exhale. 2, 3. Up dog. Breathe in. 2, 3. Down dog. Breathe out. Nice, you guys. 2, 3. Just stay with that breath. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Allow your head to soften so your gaze is right between your feet. Lift your heels high. Breathe in. Look forward. Bend your knees. Walk or hop. Flat back. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Utkatasana. Breathe in. Feet together. Bend your knees. Reach your arms up. 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly tuck the tail under. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Sink lower into your seat. Exhale. 2 more breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Look up to your fingers. Inhale. Bow forward. Exhale. Lift up halfway. Breathe in. Chaturanga Dandasana. Breathe out. Up dog. Inhale. Down dog. Exhale. Right foot forward. Right between your hands. Come into warrior 1. Good. Yeah. And just taking a slower pace. It can still be powerful without having to rush. What's that?
I'm not good at it.
You're great. Bend your front knee more. Yeah. And then lengthen your back leg. That's it. Then root your back foot down.
Put it down?
Yeah, put it down. Yeah. Awesome. Is this your first class today, hon?
No.
Awesome. I love it. What's your name again?
Jasmine.
Jasmine. Let's all have the Jasmine mentality of like we've never been here before. It's great. Like that's what yoga's about. Like we always hit our mat thinking we know what's going on, but we don't. Come into a place of curiosity. Sink lower into your front knee. Reach your hands further up. Breathe in, look up. Then hands down to your mat. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left side, warrior 1. Breathe in. Like the beginner mind is such a gift. So really come into that, like everybody. Yeah, maybe you look down to your feet. Like, how can I open my hips a little bit more? Maybe I can turn my back toes in further towards the front of the mat. And then come into a deeper breath. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Look up. Inhale. Chaturanga Dandasana. Exhale. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Breathe out and sigh. Good. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Breathe in. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Lift your heels. Look forward. Bend your knees. Walk or hop to the top. Lift halfway up. Breathe in. Bow forward. Breathe out. Utkatasana. Inhale. 1 breath. Bow forward. Exhale. Lift halfway up. Chaturanga Dandasana. Breathe out as you lower. Up dog. Inhale. Down dog. Exhale. Right foot forward. Warrior 1. Take 1 breath in. Reach through your fingers. And lower down. Chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. Left side. Warrior 1. Breathe in. Chaturanga. Exhale. Breathe in up. Breathe out down. Again, right foot forward. Warrior 1. Inhale. Lower down. Chaturanga. Exhale. Breathe in up. Breathe out down. Left side. Warrior 1. Beautiful flow, you guys. Reach. Chaturanga. Exhale. Empty. Inhale up. Exhale down. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth and sigh. Yeah, just be in it. And like I said, the tempo isn't what makes your practice powerful, it's your breath. Your breath determines your practice. If you want to hold your breath and constrict it, you're going to suffer through your practice, and you don't want that. So if you have this beautiful ujjayi breath, this long, deep breath, like you feel it expanding in the back, into your rib cage, your lungs, when you tap into that, your practice is easy. Lift your heels, breathe in, look forward, bend your knees, walk or hop. Lift halfway up, inhale, bow forward, exhale. Utkatasana, breathe in. Uttanasana, breathe out. Flat back, inhale, lengthen here. Chaturanga Dandasana, breathe out. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Right foot forward, warrior one. One breath in. Lower down, chaturanga, exhale. Inhale up, feet flat. Exhale down. Left side, warrior one. Breathe in, reach up. Chaturanga, exhale. Breathe in, up dog. Breathe out, down dog, and sigh. Lift your heels, breathe in. Look forward, bend your knees. Walk or hop to the top. Flat back, inhale. Bow forward, exhale. Utkatasana, breathe in, sink low. Hold here. And look right up to your fingers and then spread them wide. Yeah. Like wake everything up in this moment. Take one more breath. Look up. Uttanasana, bow down. Flat back, breathe in. Chaturanga Dandasana, breathe out. Inhale up. Exhale down. Right foot, warrior one. Hold here. Take your thumbs and hook them above your head, and then start to pull your shoulder blades apart. Go up and back. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Go a little bit further. See the back curtain behind you. And then take your hands down to your mat and lower down, chaturanga. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Left side, warrior one. Hook your thumbs the opposite way above your head. Yeah, keep rooting down the outer edge of your back foot. Press it down. Then go up and back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Nice, Sharon. One more breath. Reach. Lower down, chaturanga. Beautiful, you guys. So nice. Inhale up. Exhale down and sigh. Take your feet together at the back of your mat and lift your right leg up. Breathe in. Bend your knee, open up your hips, and flip your dog. Just take your foot right over. Good, and then take your right arm, reach it to the top of your mat. Reach further. Inhale. Exhale. Reach your arm back up to the sky. Flip back over to high push-up. Take your feet together and spin onto the outer edge of your right foot, side plank. Left arm up. If you want to modify this, just drop your right knee down onto your mat. And look up to your left hand. 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Yeah, if you want to play, lift up your left leg. Go for it. Take it to tree or just lift it up. Take one more breath in. Fill up. And then lower down. Empty out. Chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Take your right leg up to the sky. Breathe in. Yeah, hold here. And then take your knee to your nose in a high push-up and hold. Just keep squeezing it in here. Yeah, we're still holding knee to nose. Like touch it. Good, lift it up. Breathe in. Swing it between your hands. Crescent lunge. So in your crescent lunge, lift up your back heel. Sink your hips low so your right knee is in line with your ankle. Good. Take your hands, interlace them at your lower back. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. Breathe in, puff out your chest. Then exhale, bow over your right thigh. Yeah, go to the inside of your knee and drop your head down. Yeah, go as far as you can. And if you fall, just go right back up. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Then sweep your arms up. Crescent lunge. Inhale. Hands to your heart center. Pause. Breathe in. And then twist to your right. Exhale. 3 breaths. Inhale. Breathe out 1. Yeah, you can drop your back knee down if you want to. And there's no shame in it. Like, just take it, right? You can find more space sometimes if you just drop your knee. Like, it gives you that gift, that freedom, just to be curious in this twist. Open up a little bit more. Then take your hands down to your mat. Step back to high push-up. Lower down, breathe out. Exhale. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Right foot forward, warrior 1. Breathe in. Open up, warrior 2. Reverse your warrior. Inhale, go up and back. Extended side angle, breathe out. And take your hand to the instep here. So your hips are warm, like you're warming them up. We've done supta with the legs wide open. You've done your warrior 1. Your body's warmed up. So take this opportunity right here to sink lower into this and go deeper in your lunge so that you get the real benefits of this hip opener. Take 1 more breath in. Look up to your left hand. And then lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Breathe out. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale and sigh. Good. Take your feet together at the back of your mat. Lift your left leg up. Breathe in. Bend your knee. Open up your hips. And flip your dog over. Just take that foot and reach it over. Good. And then bring fire. Bring movement to your left fingers. Yeah, maybe you take wheel. 2 more breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Reach your arm back up to the sky. Flip back over to high push-up. Take your feet together and spin onto the outer edge of your left foot for side plank. Right arm up to the sky. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. You can drop your left knee if you want to do that. Just take it down to your mat. Or take your right leg up. Yeah, maybe tree. Lift higher. 1 more breath. And lower down. Chaturanga. Exhale. Up dog. Breathe in. Down dog. Breathe out. Take your left leg up. Inhale. Knee to nose in a high push-up and hold. So shift the weight forward. Yeah, even more, Melissa. Even more. Good. Hold here. Squeeze like you're using your core strength. Good. Lift it up. Breathe in. Step it between your hands. Crescent lunge. Good. Again, and find the dance in this. Like it's not just the pose itself, but the in-betweens, the transitions is part of it. It's like the extras in the movie. The background people. Breathe in. Interlace your fingers at your lower back. Inhale, pop out your chest. Exhale, bow over your left thigh. Go to the inside of your knee. And just allow your head to drop. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath in. Sweep your arms up to the sky. Inhale. Hands to your heart center. and then twist to your left. Hook your right elbow over your knee. Good. 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath in. Lengthen the crown of your head forward. Twist open as you breathe out. Take your hands to your mat and then step back to high push-up. Breathe in. Lower down. Exhale. Up dog. Inhale. Down dog. Exhale. Left foot forward. Warrior 1. Breathe in. Open up. Warrior 2. Reverse your warrior. Go up and back with your left hand. Extended side angle. Breathe out. Take your left arm to the instep of your left foot or your thigh. And then just start to peel open. Like peeling an onion, 1 layer at a time. With every breath, you're opening up a little bit more. You're peeling away a layer. 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Deep inhale. And then hands to your mat, lower down, breathe out, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale and sigh. Let's take child's pose. Bring your knees down to your mat. Take them nice and wide. Take your arms and stretch them to the very top of your mat. And this pose you can take whenever you want. Yeah. Take it whenever, Jasmine. Anytime you want. Open your knees wider than your mat if possible. But keep your toes touching. And then allow your hips just to sink onto your heels. So reach them back. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so they just rest down. Right here. Yeah. And bring your forehead down.
Oh, so it actually hurts.
Yeah, it's a nice little stretch. Yeah, just release, breathe. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Then slowly come up into your hands and knees. Curl your toes underneath you and push back to downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in, lift your heels high. Look forward, bend your knees, walk or hop to the top. Lift halfway up, breathe in. Bow forward, breathe out. Utkatasana, inhale. Hands to your heart center and twist to your right. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze your thighs together. Sink your hips lower. Then open up your arms if it feels good. If not, just keep your hands at your heart center. Your choice. 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Like practice patience right here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last breath in. Twist. Bow forward. Exhale. Take your feet hip distance apart. Then your peace fingers, so your middle and your index fingers, hook your big toes with them. Lift halfway up. Breathe in. Then bow down. Exhale. Yeah, just scoop them from the sides. Like hook them right underneath. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, relax your neck. Stay present with your experience, whatever that is. Then release your hands. Bring your feet back together. Lift halfway up. Breathe in. Bow forward. Exhale. Utkatasana. Inhale. Hands to your heart and twist to your left. Hook your right elbow over your left knee. 5 breaths. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Start to open up your arms. If that's what feels good for you today, like if that's what comes naturally, like intuitively, I just need to open up my arms and spread my fingers and do it. Sink a little bit lower. Take one more breath in. And then bow forward, exhale. Come into gorilla. Walk your feet hip distance apart. Lift up your feet and then take your hands, slide them right underneath from the front. So you're stepping on your hands. Your toes are touching your wrist creases. Stay in gorilla but lift halfway up and hold. Bow, exhale. And do that again. Lift halfway up. Breathe in. Bow down, exhale. One more time. Halfway lift. Lengthen. Exhale, fold. Yeah, maybe you want to shake out your neck. You can do that. You can say yes with your head. Like, yes, this is my second yoga class. And I'm rocking it. And no, I don't know what the no is. Good. Release your hands from underneath you. Take your feet together, but then walk them halfway down your mat. Take your full palms flat. So full palms flat onto your mat. Let's come into Bakasana. Crow pose. Toes together, knees wide. Start to bend your elbows and take your knees to your triceps. And hold here for 5. So it's a beautiful arm balance. 4, yeah. For 3, yeah, maybe start to lift one foot, then the other. 2, and then step or shoot back to high push-up or low. Lower down. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Good, breathe in. Open your mouth, exhale. Lift your heels, inhale. Look forward, bend your knees. Walk or hop into crow. Try it again. Give it a try. Yeah! Rock stars in the house. For 5. That's it, you got it. 4, just use the core. Think of squeezing your belly up and in. 3, 2, then step or shoot back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Up dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Good, find rest now. In this pose, can you soften and rest? Even though it's active and your legs are engaged, your fingers are rooting down, your heels are rooting down, but you're soft right in between your shoulder blades, your face is relaxed. And you're just breathing like you are totally okay, you're fine. Take a deep breath in, lift up your heels. Look forward, bend your knees, empty, float to the top. Lift halfway up, bow down, exhale. Utkatasana, inhale. Take your right arm and hook it under your left. And take your right leg and cross it over your left for eagle. Look straight ahead, breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And release. Sweep up. Breathe in. Bow forward. Exhale. Lift halfway up. Bow down. Exhale. Utkatasana. Breathe in. Other side. Left arm under and left leg over. Eagle. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Relax the shoulders down onto your backs. Good, you guys. Nice adjustment. Breathe in. And release. Sweep up. Inhale. Flow right to the other side. Right arm underneath. Right leg over top. And just go lower than the last time. Like, what would happen if you went 2 inches lower? Maybe you have a toe stand today, and that's okay. Lift through your chest. Inhale. Sleeping eagle. Exhale. Yeah, just bow over your right thigh. Take your elbows in front of your knees. Then slowly come up on a count of 5, 4. Inhale as you come up. 3, 2, and 1. Really sweep up. Other side, left arm underneath. And bend your knees. Cross your left leg up and over. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Lift through your chest. Breathe in. And then hinge from your hips. Sleeping eagle. Bow forward. Hug the pit of your belly up towards your spine. Breathe in. Empty it all out. And then slowly come up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Really sweep up. Breathe in. Hands to your heart center. Let's take tree pose. Take your right foot to your inner thigh or to your calf muscle. Take your drishti, your gaze, and look straight ahead. Like, actually pick a spot forward. Focus on that. Something that's not moving. And just soften your eyes. Stay present with your breath. And take your arms up. Reach them up to the ceiling. Spread your fingers and then take your gaze up to your fingers. And if it feels good, start to arch back, like open up your chest for a back bend. For 3, for 2, and 1. Release. Hands to your heart and flow to the other side. Left foot to your inner thigh or calf muscle, or maybe toe stand. That feels good today. Hands at your heart. Your drishti and your breath. Breathing. And take your arms up. Reach them up. Spread your fingers. And then start to go up and back for 3. For 2. And release. Feet together. Samasthitihi. So bring your feet together at the top of your mat. Palms facing forward and close your eyes. And just enjoy standing on your own 2 feet. Knowing that you hit your mat today. Without any judgments, whether you're new or you've been coming for, 5 years, 1 year. Like, we're all beginners here. All doing this together in the room. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth. Exhale. Now open your eyes. Reach your arms up. Breathe in. Bow forward. Exhale. Lift halfway up. Breathe in. Step or hop back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Come into high plank. Breathe in. Lower all the way onto your bellies. Take your forehead down onto your mat and interlace your fingers at your lower back. Squeeze your legs together, coming into locust pose. Inhale, lift your chest, your arms, and your legs off your mat. So coming into a nice back bend here. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Stay with it, you guys. Go a little bit higher. One more breath. And then gently release down. Take one ear to your mat. And just relax your arms. right by your legs. Yeah, maybe you wiggle at your hips. And let's do that pose one more time. Take your forehead down. Take your fingers and interlace them at your back. Squeeze your thighs together and really start to engage your legs here. Empty everything out. Empty the breath. And then inhale, fresh breath. Come on up. Reach up for 5. Shoulders draw away from your ears. 4. For 3, keep breathing. Lift higher. 2. And really take your opposite ear down. This time bend your knees and then drop your feet side to side. Release your back. Place your palms down onto your mat. Setting up for up dog. Squeeze your elbows in. Take your forehead down and just lengthen here. So it's as if someone's pulling the crown of your head forward and someone else is pulling your feet towards the back of your mat. So lengthen out. Inhale, lift up, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in, lift up your heels. Bend your knees, look to your hands. Walk or hop through and roll onto your backs. Take your knees into your chest. Then take your feet onto your mat. Open your knees wide and come into Supta Baddha Konasana. Take your hands and interlace your fingers, but keep your pointer fingers straight. Yeah, we're going to come into ab work. And then start lifting your head and chest off your mat, pointing your fingers to the front of the mat. So lifting up. 1. Kind of like making a gun. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1. So your hands are reaching right in between your thighs, but further. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. Knees together. Drop them over to your right. Take your hands underneath your neck and interlace your fingers. And lift up for 1, 2, crunches. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. Go higher. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Knees over to your left. Go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep breathing. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees into your chest. Squeeze them in. Just breathe here. Then take your feet flat onto your mat. Come into bridge pose. Walk your heels right up to your glutes. Then take your feet hip distance apart. You can have your hands interlaced or flat on your mat, and then start to lift your hips up. So interlace right underneath your back, yeah. Hold here. Notice if your jaw is clenching. Your forehead, your eyebrows are clenching together, your cheeks. Just soften your face. And release. Breathe in. Exhale. And take bridge pose again. Go up. Use your hands and press them down into your mat. For 5. Take your hips higher. 4. Come into your legs and your feet. 3. 2. And release. Drop your knees side to side. And let's take one wheel. So make it count. Take your hands by your ears, place them flat onto your mat. Squeeze your elbows in towards one another and then lift up. Wheel. If wheel's not an option, just take bridge. But if you have it, then take it. Hold here for 5. Deep breathing. 4. For 3. Go higher. 2. Stay with it. Take a deep breath in. And slowly come down. Good. Supta Baddha Konasana. Feet together, knees wide open. Just close your eyes. There's nothing to do here in this moment, but just be here. You don't have to try. You just are. You're just here, in your bodies, on your mat, at PYC. And take your knees, squeeze them into your chest. Give them a big hug. Then grab a hold of the backs of your thighs and start to rock forward and back, up and down your mat. Again, being really gentle, like no rush. Use your core so your toes like barely touch your mat. And then when you're ready, cross your ankles and step or hop back to high push-up. Then vinyasa, go from high to low. And just do it at your own pace, up dog to down dog. Take your right leg and lift it up. Breathe in. Half pigeon. Take your right knee to your right wrist. Take it to the outside of your wrist, yeah. Yeah, and just start to fold over your right leg, over your right thigh. Yes, so drop your right knee down. And draw your foot in closer to you. There you go. And what you can do is just place a block underneath your right bum cheek, yeah. And then with this block, you can place it right at the top and rest your forehead. There's a beautiful breath in the room. Keep staying with that breath for your entire practice, right to the very end. The breath is just your tool to keep you here. When it's quiet, we're thinking. When we're breathing, we're being, we're here. Take your hands onto your mat, lift up through your chest, curl your left toes under and push back to downward facing dog. And take your left leg up, breathe in, swing it through to half pigeon, left knee to left wrist. And just start to melt over your left thigh. And just stay with that way of being that you've set. Like maybe it's of love. So maybe you're giving love to your hips right now. And whatever you're doing on your mat, the practicing that you're doing, you're actually taking it into your everyday lives. Like what you're doing here, how you are here on your mat is how you are everywhere. So we're practicing right here. Practicing patience. Practicing love, like in our hips, for example. Practicing honesty, like being honest with yourself in this moment. Practicing non-judgment. And it starts with ourselves. Sink down a little bit further as you exhale. Release a little bit more. Then come up into your hands. Swing your right leg around in front, so extend both legs out in front. Flex your feet and then reach your arms up. Yeah, if you want to remove the flesh from underneath your sitting bones, you can do that. Lift through your core here. Breathe in and then bow forward. Exhale. Lift halfway up. Inhale. Bow down. Exhale. Yeah, and maybe you have a slight knee bend here. Breathe in. Sink down a little bit deeper. And gently start to come up, roll up, and make your way onto your backs for shoulder stand. Take your legs up. So ankles in line with your hips, making a straight line. And just grab a hold of your hips with your hands. Being really careful. You were full out there, Jasmine. Fully went for it. And just keep your neck neutral. Look straight up to your toes. Breathe in. Exhale, lower your right leg down into half plow. Right leg above your head. Breathe in, lift it up. Exhale, lower your left leg down. So reaching, touching your toes down as far as you can. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, lower both legs above your head into full plow. Yeah, if your toes are touching, start reaching them for the back of your mat and past it. And you have options with your hands. You can stay holding onto your hips. You can lay your arms flat on your mat or interlace them on your mat. Bend your knees and squeeze your ears for deaf man's pose. Keep your toes alive. Breathe in. Exhale, gently start to roll out. Maybe slower than you want to or that you're used to. Take both knees into your chest. Extend your right leg out onto your mat. Hug your left knee in towards your armpit. Breathe in. Exhale, take your left knee over to the right. And extend your left arm out to the left for a twist. Just gaze over the left side. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Deep breath in. Slowly come back to center. And switch. Take your right knee in. Extend your left leg out. Hug it in towards your armpit. Breathe in. Exhale, drop it over to your left. And extend your right arm out. Keep fanning out your toes. Keep allowing that knee to drop a little bit more, eventually touching the floor. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale, slowly come back. Take both knees in, hug them in, and lift your head and shoulders off your mat. Take one breath in together, and then release Savasana. Take your legs wide open. Close your eyes. And just be here. Nothing to fix again. Nothing to do. And sit with the idea that you are completely whole right now in this moment. Perfect exactly the way you are. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, and fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There's nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. And gently take your arms and reach them above your head to the back of your mat. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. And gently roll over into your right side. Come into a fetal position. And slowly make your way up to sit. Just take a comfortable position at the top of your mat with your eyes closed. And bring your hands at your heart center. And let's do 3 Oms together to seal the practice. Breathe in. Take your thumbs to the center of your forehead. The divine in me recognizes and acknowledges the divine in each and every one of you today. And together we bow and say, Namaste.